Good morning. Today I am switching my plans up. I was gonna go up Mount Coakley, but there's a huge cloud sitting on Mount Coakley, so we're gonna go up something else. I don't think I've ever seen this many people here. All the way back there. Just got a tip from a stranger there that there's a black bear just over this ridge, so let's go check it out. My friends don't call me bear bait for nothing. Well, I heard the bear huffing and puffing. We're at quite a distance now, so I'm gonna try putting the drone up and see if I can see the bear from quite a far distance away, and I'll put up high enough the bear won't even be able to hear it. So up on my last video up Mount Curran, Joan, and Squarehead, I severely bent my poles. Check this out. So we can see the bend in that. This is what it looks like after I bent it back. How does one bend their pole so severely? Well, some of those tree wells had 12 feet deep pits in them, and I slipped in a couple of those. My pole catching me so I wasn't sliding, but my entire body weight pulling on this pole definitely bent it a few times, and the third time is when it actually flexed and like curled over, so it was like a half moon shape. Looks like this tree had a bad day. Whoa. So we have some of the weirdest little caterpillars around here, including this guy. So this trail's been upgraded quite a bit in the last 2 years since I've done it. Now there's a sign up here saying we've got Waterfalls in this little bush trail. Let's go check it out. Oh, it's muddy back here. Oh, it's muddy. It's a muddy one. Oh yeah. I can hear them, they can't be far. Oh, this is cool. I had no idea this existed. I've been up here multiple times before. It's a little steep getting down here, as you can see. It's pretty cool. There's like big rocks and stuff. It's a steep one back here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a steep one. Making sure my cell phone doesn't fall out of my pocket. Oh. Alrighty. Oh. Well, you always need to have some bushwhacking in every video. Not sure where this goes. Oh. Well, now I'm on top of the waterfall. So I probably should have just gone back and gone back the way I came, but I figure I'm just gonna try to bushwhack straight up this side. So the trail should be right above me. Ugh. So by my calculations, I should just have to go up this little rock slide area, and the trail should just be right above me there. I don't necessarily recommend going where I'm at. It's yeah, interesting. But definitely making the CPR more of an interesting trail, that's for sure. So this is one of those situations I'm gonna use my drone now as a scouting tool. I'm just gonna fly up there and check it and make sure the trail's there and I don't have to climb up that vertical wall. Otherwise I'll just go back. So. Alright, after a little bit of precarious down climbing there, I think I've got myself out of it now. Yeah, it just turns out, looking at my drone footage, at least from my eyes right now, I can't see a path. Maybe it was on the screen, it's just really hard to see right now. Well, I made the right decision there. It turns out that even though it looks close on my map, it was this trail is going the direction I'm walking, and where I was standing was like 200 meters through this stuff. I would have just had to been bushwhacking some of the nastiest stuff ever to get over to this trail versus just backtracking 100 meters back to the main trail here. So I just did a bunch of switchbacks and I found this spot. That is exactly where I was down there. It looks pretty gnarly to get up here though. It's really steep. So probably made the best decision to just come back this way, go on the trail. What is that? Some sort of, is that blue jay? It's cool. So there's a turn off there that takes you to the old path, old CPR, or the new path with the lookout, and here's a little secondary lookout on the right side. So it seems sometime in the past 2 years, you can see on that footage there that there was like some huge set of trees that were ripped out, rolled down, and knocked out all these trees. And I don't know if they cut some of these down or whatever, but there's definitely a massive like opening here, and as you can see, a fantastic view. So CPR's definitely got a second lookout point here, which is awesome. This is technically the summit of the CPR. So I'm trying to find my way to the end of this just because there's a lookout over top of a little lake. There's so many down trees here, like just crazy. Probably like 100, 200 down trees up here. It's tiny ones, but they block the trail in every direction. The trail does continue further past me there, just a little bit. I've never done it, so let's go check it out. I just had a major scare. I popped up on one of these rocks and one of those big dumb grouse was sitting on a tree, just started bolting off, made so much noise. It was like right in my face. If I were to give CPR a review, I'd actually say it's a lot better now than it was 3.5 years ago when I first moved out here. There's a lot more viewpoints now. There's also labeling for like some of those secret spots like the upper falls, which is really cool. I don't really recommend trying to scramble up the log chute. That was a little precarious, and it was a good place to put my drone up, but it was just terrible. And then when you actually get up to the CPR area, the summit there, if you go past where everyone stops, like the first lookout, there's actually a better lookout further on there, which you saw in the video. I put a couple shots in there, but yeah, it's a lot nicer back there and there's better views. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, and if you want to support me, I have a Patreon at patreon.com/davidhiking. It was nice running into the about half dozen groups that said hi to me on the trail. If you do see me on the trail, I'm not, scary. You can say hi. Sometimes I notice people will recognize me, but then they kind of give me like the weird like shimmy, like should I say something, and they kind of get all weird and awkward. So just say hi. It's totally fun. Till the next episode, have a great day.